Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 19th of February, 2023. Real quick, we're going to talk about Amazon today. Just try to see if we got some scary days ahead in this particular market for Amazon. Simply meaning, are we going to continue to see the price go down? You guys can tell that I've already predicted that the market was weak in Amazon, but is it really that weak? Are we just simply taking a pause into the market in Amazon before we see a movement of higher prices later on? What do you think? First thing I'm going to do is we can already see from the overall trend that the market in Amazon at the beginning of the year was trending high, right? That's a massive clue for us. As long as the price in Amazon was going to keep itself above our ascending line, we would have been bullish. But then something happened, something changed, and when the market changes, we need to change right alongside with it, and that is here when the price in Amazon broke the trend line. Okay. So no longer are we bullish into the market in Amazon, but it doesn't mean that we should be bearish neither. The market could be taking a pause before it resumes to higher prices. So I'm not massively bearish. I'm not saying that the trend to the upside is through in Amazon, but rather we can see a sentiment switch or a change. The market is no longer as bullish as it was in the beginning of the year. We need to recognize these things so that we make sure that we're on the right side of the trade. So yes, weak, yes. Massively weak, can't say that right now. So now, we got that out the way. We understand that our mentality is that the easiest way for price to move right now is down. Let's look at the market action in Amazon on a weekly chart, okay? Now, looking at this on a weekly chart perspective, okay, we need to pay attention to the market action. We don't pay attention to what people say. We pay attention to what people do. And the chart is the collective area of what everybody is doing. And there's only two things that people can do. Whether it's actually a human being, whether it's an algorithm, it doesn't matter. But when they come and actually execute a position, it is recorded. And I want to show you all how two things on the weekly chart is letting me know that the price is gaining momentum and being weak. The first one we've already talked about. Price in Amazon broke the trend line, right? On this weekly price bar, it broke the trend line. Okay, so that is one inclination or a confirmation that majority of the market participants are not feeling bullish as what they once were at the beginning of the year. The second thing is right here on the last completed weekly price bar here, right? Look at that weekly price bar. If the buyers were really coming into the market in Amazon, for one, price would not be closing off of the highs. It wouldn't close down at the low end of that price spread. It wouldn't happen. But the market is definitely telling us that there was a lot more sellers coming to the market in Amazon. You can also see off of this weekly price bar that the market tried to break above $100. Key word is tried, but it wasn't successful. That is where we can still tell that sellers are gaining momentum and bringing down the price in Amazon. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We're through. Because the price prediction which we've created in Amazon on February the 9th still stands. We're still looking for the price to go down. Now, I would recommend that you guys go and see that video. It is in my Amazon stock playlist to see where my targets are at, because we may have already hit one of my price targets. You can see the ultimate area is down around 88, which I really don't think we're going to see price run that low. But check this out. We would definitely talk about the market in Amazon on the completion of this monthly price bar for February. So we got 9 days and 4 hours left on this monthly price bar. But let's keep it real. It doesn't look pretty now, does it? That monthly price bar in Amazon right now, I would definitely be playing the downside move. And on the conclusion, let's say that the price does close on the low of that monthly price bar. Then yeah, $88 will be a location that I will be looking for the market in Amazon to run down. Just saying. See, I'm not emotional. I allow the price chart to tell me what I need to be thinking. No one on YouTube, no CEOs, no Warren Buffett, no Michael Burry, no Kathy Wood, no Ray Dalio. The chart. The chart is the one that is speaking to us day in and day out, because those single individuals cannot push price like that in the markets. There's billions of dollars being transacted every day, and one individual cannot move the market that way. So pay attention to the charts, because it's actually giving you a lot of information. Now the issue comes in where people don't understand what they're looking at. They try to complicate the situation and place more indicators than need be on a chart to try to figure out what the market is up to. You only need price bars and volume. But if you want to have other indicators, like, I'm not trying to shun you away from using indicators, but understand indicators are only derived from price and volume. A lot of the indicators that have been created are simply a mere image of price and volume anyway. It gives you an average, it gives you a deviation off of what price and volume has already shown us. So when you peel back those indicators, you come back to the original price and volume. Now, once you get a firm grasp of price bars and volume, then you could drop as many indicators on your chart as you want, because you already know that that indicator needs to confirm what you're seeing in terms of the price bar and the volume, right? See, take a look at this. When you look at this monthly price bar, I'm going to give you another situation of 2 months, like right here, and then the current month. We see the same price bar right here in Amazon, right? We see it. The spread of each of these bars is wide, and the price closed at the high of both of those monthly price bars. Am I right or wrong? Now, what happened following this monthly price bar in July of last year? What happened? Because if this was a bullish market, then understand that the next month we would not see the price close on the very bottom. So obviously the market is not bullish in Amazon at that particular moment in time. From July into August, the buyers left. Same thing here. February. Okay. Look at this. January, the monthly price bar looks bullish. Close at the high of the monthly price bar. Now, in the next 9 days and 4 hours, if this monthly price bar in February looks the same as what it did in August of 2022, look at the result. Look at what occurred. Price went down. We're getting the same type of price action on the monthly time frame in Amazon, just like we did back in July, August time frame. Nothing is new under the sun. You just got to pay attention to the money. So I am through. I want everyone else to give me their heads up as to what they suspect the market in Amazon is going to do over the next couple of weeks. This is even more confirmation that the market is weak in Amazon there. And that's on the 2 weekly chart. And by us getting confirmation on the weekly chart that market got rejected at 100, still lets us know that we're sitting on the right side of the market right now, looking for Amazon to go down. Now, once it switches, then guess what? We have the ability to switch right alongside the market with Amazon. Like, we don't have to be fixated or a fixture, unmovable in our biases as to where price is going to go. Like, that's the biggest thing that I don't understand about people, is that as you get more information, you're able to change your thesis, your mind. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind, because you're now looking at information that you did not have access to before. You're supposed to be agile and nimble once you get information that you didn't have. So once we get more indications that bulls are coming into the market or buyers are coming in, then guess what? We need to switch. It's just that simple. So join me. Hit that like button, and also subscribe. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different. Like I said earlier, go back and see my prior video to see where we're looking for the market to run down towards my price targets. Because as of right now, it still looks weak.